Oh, look, it's my favorite on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again show. I really love how Hulu is reviving some of our favorite adult animated TV shows. They really seem to understand that there is an audience for these type of fun, goofy, unserious comedies. The fact that Bob's Burgers now has more seasons than Futurama should show you how hard of a time they've had in their past with the networks. With season 13 debuting in less than a month, and no confirmed signs for a season after 14, we can just hope that these seasons leave a lasting impression on longtime fans and the new generation. Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Punkik Yoshi or Alberto. Welcome back to the video. Today we're talking about my all-time favorite animated TV show, Futurama, and it's getting its newest season, and what that might entail. I can't believe that in the history of this channel, I have yet to make a Futurama video, but hey, better late than ever. Spoilers, but I was planning on making a couple of Futurama videos. One for my There Will Never Be Another Show Like series on my channel, and the other one, its own video, discussing seasons 11 and 12, or at this point, the Hulu run of Futurama, and breaking down if the revival has earned its spot in the place of the Fox era and Comedy Central era, or if it has overstayed its welcome. It's a tough subject, especially for someone that loves the show so much. It is undeniable that the show right now is different from the other runs, despite holding the same core writers of the original runs. But different doesn't always necessarily mean bad. We'll talk about that when we get to that video. But for today, we got a brand spanking new trailer to talk about. Futurama Season 13 is set to come out on September 15 at 8 p.m. PST, I'm assuming, since it didn't really provide a time zone, so we'll just consider it Pacific Standard Time. It's set to come out on Hulu and FXX, with 2 episodes releasing weekly. We got some awesome key art that came with this announcement, and an official synopsis that reads as follows. Bender is rampaging out of control. A volcano is about to explode. Fry confronts a rival for Leela's love, and Dr. Zoidberg is rising up to heaven? The excitement might be too much. You've been warned. It's an all-new season of Futurama. The original, goated voice actors are set to come back. I'm glad that John DiMaggio was able to settle with the execs. I hope there's no hard feelings there. And the trailer itself looks pretty clean. The animation is what you would expect from Futurama, looking glorious in 4K. It kicks off with Fry, Bender, and Leela heading down to Robot Hell to presumably make a deal with the devil. I'm sure that's going to be one of the episode's storylines this season. Then we got what reminds me a lot of Into the Wild Green Yonder, where the Earth is going through a global catastrophe. They might actually be on that same ship from that movie. Behind Farnsworth, there are a ton of numbers, data, pointing to some astrophysical event taking place. It could also be that volcano that they were talking about earlier. The sky is gray, and there are a ton of animals on the loose. In a later scene, Fry is seen taking care of 2 white polar bears, so it seems like they had to do a Noah's Ark type situation to save the animals. Some of you guys may remember that Nibbler went through the same thing. Then we get Fry and Leela sharing a couch with Petty Bender, who finds a way to gaslight them into questioning their relationship. Classic Bender. Romance seems to be a common motif this season, with Bender looking for love as well with a human, even though I thought we established that it wouldn't work between robots and humans. Then we get a scene where Bender took steroids to get taller, and I'm assuming stronger as well, which could be the plot of an entire episode, or the return of the Anthology of Interest episodes, which would be really sick to see them return. He even fights a giant Godzilla-looking creature. After that, there's a montage of a bunch of action sequences from the season, and one final joke about Hermes not understanding the ancient technology that is the USB, and Professor Farnsworth thinking that's what they called the USA after it fell apart. Honestly, a pretty good trailer. It hits all the marks that you want to see from an action-packed season, and the quality still seems to be there. I did see some chatter that Fry sounds a little bit older in these new seasons, but I think other than the amazing Billy West getting a little bit older, canonically, Fry should at least be in his mid-30s now, since time is parallel to our own real-world time. Like currently, season 13 would take place in the year 3025. There was an episode that showcased just that. I can't wait to see the type of story arcs we get for our characters this season. I'll be waiting each week like a kid waiting for his presents on Christmas Day. I just hope that we can get more serious and sad Futurama episodes. We haven't really gotten one in this era of Futurama. Fox had Luck of the Fryrish and Jurassic Park. Comedy Central had The Late Philip J. Fry and Game of Thrones. And the closest thing that we got in this run was the Squid Games parody, but even that one wasn't a real tearjerker like the other ones. Just a little bit more depressing than usual. But besides that, we are looking at a pretty fun season. I hope you guys are excited. And yeah, that's about all the information I have for today. If you guys want to see weekly Futurama content when the season comes out, or the 2 videos I talked about earlier, please voice yourself in the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for upcoming content. Let me know what you guys think of this trailer. Are you guys excited for season 13? Or do you think it should have ended with season 10? Let me know. As always, my name's been Alberto, or Pancake Yoshi. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.